And we are back. I think our business here is by and large done. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not gonna give me that. It's completed. Isaac, I need to increase the number of weapons of crates and ammunition from our previous arrangements. Oh, that's right. I need to go visit the gun runners for Contreras. And who do I need to see? Isaac. I think Isaac's the guy by the main gun runners building, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, just when I need to start this video off, a crash. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, I feel like these crashes will just come and go. Isaac!
Can I help you? Shit, is he serious? The 25% increase in weapons is doable, but a 50% increase in ammunition is nuts. Just don't have the supplies on hand to meet that kind of demand for new weapons.
Gunners are skilled enough to refurbish weapons like new, right? You're overthinking this. Arrange a temporary supply deal for other arrange a temporary supply deal with other merchants. It'll still lead to a profit for you.
You're right. I suppose we could refurbish used and damaged weapons to fill the order. They'll be in like-new condition, and then we can use our loader to make fresh ammo from spent brass. We'll have to wait a few days for gunpowder, but this might just work out. Tell Contreras the extra guns and ammo will be in the next shipment.
Sweet! Any chance I can get a tour of the factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business. Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories. For around 5 years now, I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Alright, never mind. You there.
Welcome, sir, or...
Take those. Take those. Difference between GRA and the not GRAs. 1.56. Actually, wait, what do hollow points do? Now you can have those back. Alright, that's all I need from you. Okay, never mind. That NCR person just wasted those guys. Oh, the underground troopers did.
What do you need?
That's an old lady. That's awesome. Good job, old lady. Grandma with a gun. Remove it. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Where the hell? Oh, Cat McCarran's up there. Wow, for a split second I was like, wait, what am I even looking for? That's right, Cat McCarran. Right there. Okay, now we gotta look for the little supply hut. It's not even really a hut, it's more like a gargantuan shed. Oh, and since I have a... Well, this will be late news, but then again, everything I announce in these videos is late news. But, I have a trip coming up for Texas, so it looks like I won't be uploading for a while. However, that'll give me ample time to record, I almost said New Vegas 4. I wouldn't mind a sequel to New Vegas, admittedly.
So you're back.
But, Fallout 4. So I am!
Very professional. I like that. Maybe you can handle something bigger.
Oh? Alright, what's the job?
Great. The Crimson Caravan has something ready for me. Look for Blake and let him know you're picking up Contreras' medical supplies. Thanks. Don't come back until you have it. Crimson Caravan is just northeast of the Gunrunners. Blake's usually in the main office.
Alright, sweet. Why did I go this way? Crimson Caravan. What the hell
One
do
of
you...
the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
A Gauss rifle? And the main office building is right over there. Oh, for a second I thought I had 1,700 shells. I was like, whoa, where'd I get all these shells from? Well, Cass, we get to laugh at her again. Haha. Wait, Blake,
Evening.
where you at? Must be outside. Oh, there you are.
Hey there. You looking to... Here you go. Let him know he needs to make another payment if he wants more of this stuff.
Will do.
Need anything else?
That's funny, that was one of the things. Carrying his regular shipment of Brahmin meat and spices for the mess hall.
Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cause some serious caps.
Give them a deal on the price, you'll have the upper hand in future more important negotiations. Karen's overstocked with water and fresh vegetables. Arrange for a 2-for-1 trade. Yeah, that one.
Well, the Fargo traders have been trying to edge us out on the new armor contract for the troops. This could swing things in our favor. All right, let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
But I'll just get that out of the way because why not? Then I can just walk straight to the concourse and be like, hey, buddy, I got some good news for you. Of course, I mean, since they won't be able to refrigerate or anything like that. Actually, no, because we made that machine work, so yeah, they'll be able to cook it. They just won't be able to hold it for a long time. Right, no, yeah, they will. What the hell do they need all those parts for? I already fixed the food processor. Oh, never mind. Okay, so that's that then, I think. Alright, so we can get both of those knocked out then. I go on the right? Yeah, I am.
So you're back.
I'm back. Here you go.
See, you're practically stealing caps from me. This work is so easy. There's one more job. It's a little more complicated, but I think you're up to it. I need to get some stuff sorted around. Gonna take me a day or two, so just stop back in a few days.
Okay. I'm ready for the next task.
Well, I'm not. Come.
Alright, fine. See you later. Bye. Guess we'll go to the concourse. I guess I could just wait outside for 24 hours and then come back in.
Howdy, looking for chow? You managed to swing us a discount and cover the majority of the meat supply we need. Good work.
Okay. Never mind. Unless the parts are for, like, to fix it in the future. This place is just a mess. Right now to... Actually, I wonder if I just wait here for 24 hours. That'll do it. It's almost February, and I haven't gotten Cass a Valentine's gift.
Careful if we go off the road.
What I know, I keep to myself. Careless talk costs lives. The NCR needs you strong. Do not eat irradiated food. Talk to your NCR medical officer about how you can recognize and avoid dangerous and toxic food. People of New Vegas, this is your friend. He fights for your freedom. Yes, I do. Alright, you.
So you're back.
So I am.
Well, I'm not.
Well, it's been a day, douche.
All right. I need
Okay.
you to pass something off to a merchant. The guy's name is Price. The exchange goes down at Miguel's pawn shop in Westside. This next bit is very important. He's paranoid, maybe a little schizo. You have to identify yourself with a passcode or he'll shoot you right there. Just tell him you're looking for some betting advice. Then he'll say the surest move is to bet on the house.
Okay. Right, I'll keep that in mind.
Be sure you do. If you get this last job done, full access to my stash. At a discount even, just because I like you. Get moving, watch out for raiders, and do not lose that package. Good luck.
Something tells me we're gonna lose the package. Or raiders are gonna fuck everything up. Alright, so up to Miguel's pawn shop we go, which is right up here. Which conveniently has its own marker. Join the markers. Make us whole, Isaac. It's what Jimmy would want.
You hear there was some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the strip?
Is this him?
What do you want?
Have you seen a guy named Price around?
We work together. I'm handling his deliveries for the moment while he handles a business opportunity that came up.
Brahmin doing is a cherished pastime.
What? Look, do you have something to drop off or not?
Oh, wait. Come on, guy. You're no merchant. You've got Ranger all over you.
What? How the hell did you figure that out?
Now I'm gonna kill you, you lying son of a bitch. The way you stand, your weapon, even your armor is fitted with in a military fashion.
Hell. Thought I'd done a better job than that. Well, if that's how it is, you can call me Ranger Keller. Price is in deep with the NCR for supplying drug ingredients to the local gangs. He's currently being held for questioning. What is your business with Price?
Well, nothing. I was just told he was a local merchant I should check out.
All right. If you hear anything, report it to myself or Lieutenant Boyd immediately. We need to track down his source.
Oh, I know who his source is. Problem is, I think I just fucked up that stash quest. Which, when did I last save? Okay, right there. Well, if he shoots me first, I should be in the clear.
So you're back.
Okay, see you later, bye. Oh wait, no, I should be okay because I didn't give up the source. Yeah, I should be okay, never mind. I'm not worrying about killing him. Oops, wrong button. I mean, at the very least, I can warn,
What do you want?
You said you're handling Price's goods while he's away.
Yeah, you need something? Whatever you say, buddy.
Okay.
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
Sorry. Alright, well, Contreras was supplying drugs to raiders, which that can't be good. And seeing as how it's night time, I'll just head through the concourse so I don't get shot at by overeager NCR troopers. Nope, put that away. I'm not here to fight the NCR. We're here to work with them. In a semi kind of way. Semi work with them. So I need to head up this way. You there, sir.
So you're back.
Price is being held by NCR. A ranger replaced him.
Oh, shit. Well, please tell me you didn't hand him the package.
Nope.
Thank God. You're gonna need to take him out.
What?
If McCarran hears I've been selling contraband, we're both dead.
We don't have to kill him. We could work with him and make caps. He's looking to break up trafficking. Maybe there is money to be made here.
That might just work. Tell him I'll cut him in on a bit of the profit and help him track down drug dealers if he'll give me a pass. The last thing I need is a do-gooder ranger trying to take me down.
Okay. Something tells me that it's not gonna go down like that. It's gonna go down with him drawing a weapon and us fighting him. Therefore, wrong one. Sweet revenge. I beseech thee. You there?
What do you want? Really now? We had our suspicions about that man, but he's got so many shipments going so many different directions, it's been hard to track. What exactly is his offer? Does he realize bribing a ranger is a hanging offense?
Leave him alone, I'll share contact information. Leave him alone and he'll share contact information. Don't charge him and he'll help you take out the local dealers.
He has himself a deal. However, if he tries to run or he continues to deal strategic assets with enemies, he's a dead man. Tell Contreras to expect to see me around more often. He better have a new bit of information when I stop in or I'm reporting his ass to Boyd.
Alright, he was willing to compromise. Basically a plea deal. It's like, yes, I was doing it, but here's what I'll do. I will give up my contacts. I think next, seeing as how we're about to be done with this area, I'll check out that Vault 40 that we saw.
Things are getting strange.
Well, once we start seeing pigs fly, then yeah, things will be definitely headed towards Strangeville. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's thundering.
Hey.
Hi. Don't shoot! I'm a human!
So you're back.
So I am. I convinced the ranger to work with you. You're safe, but be careful.
Good to hear. Well, I'd say you're officially invited to the big kid's table now. My stash is your stash.
Sweet.
Oh, and I think you might get more use out of this rifle than I ever will. Enjoy.
This machine.
Take.
Let's see what you got. Guess I gotta ask him for the... Ooh, he's got one of those. Well, he's selling me his drugs.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
What is this machine? Oh, it's a rifle. I got any mods for it on me? No, I don't. Damage of 62. It's not bad. I will say it's not bad. Five. Alright, next up on our list of things to do. To hit up Vault 40. Which will start from Frankie's guns and ammo. And I need to get myself a drink. I has the dry throats. So, see you all in a bit. Alright. Cass, I have goodies for you.
What steal?
I need to stop buying you ammo. That's what I need to do. Well, admittedly, I didn't have that much for you. Actually, you know what? Give me Give me these two. Where's your cowboy repeater? Never mind.
Let's distribute the weight.
Actually, hold on. Let me see.
Like you're thinking. With a smile. Slim pickings, but all right. Never get
aggressive.
tired of hearing that.
I bet you don't. Talk.
Can't tell you how glad I am you butchered the fiends. Caravans across the wastes are going to be buying you drinks for years.
Does that include you?
Ask them then.
Ask him then. Where'd you get that pendant?
Gift for my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Your mother was a tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got 'em out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
That's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more. Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Any idea why he went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
And where did you learn how to handle dynamite?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass, or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's Out of the Divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Any other weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that. Ask him then.
What do you think of the NCR?
NCR's my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee. I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
There's a butt in there.
Yeah, there is. I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold a job, and is home away as a jail cell? That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
So they lack direction.
They try to put their stake in everything they see. Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Yeah, I got that part. Thanks.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the powder gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
So what's the alternative?
Look, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders.
I had other questions.
Ask them then.
Any thoughts on the Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
Do they deal with any caravans at all? Actually, that's a pretty solid question.
There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion.
You sound frustrated.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas you could see it from the wall.
Well, there must be some good parts of the Republic.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse. Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame. But I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
I actually agree with that.
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross. Ask them.
Anything about Mr. House?
Not much. And I haven't had occasion to look for anything more than that. I've heard what most people know. He's said to run New Vegas. He runs the robots. But, well, no one's really seen him. Well, except you, that is.
Fair enough. Let's move on.
All right, then.
I actually do agree with a lot of her opinions on the NCR. I like them. Their soldiers are actually the people I like the most. It's their soldiers and whatnot. The guys, fighting the Legion and stuff. The politicians don't like them. The colonels and stuff, it's hit and miss. Some are good, some are the Legion, though. I mean, yeah, if you're in their territory and you're on their good side, you are 100% safe. There's nobody that's going to touch you if you're a caravan dealing with them. So it's kind of the trade-off, is that the Legion has its shit together in terms of protecting its territory and everything. It's just, they're oppressive, they endorse slavery, they're misogynistic. That's why you don't see any female legionaries. It's all males, because they think women are inferior. But, ancient Rome was the same way. It was men had all the real power. Now, women admittedly could hold power in some regards, but I think it stemmed more from family name type thing. Not the fact that you were a woman, but the fact that you were so-and-so's wife or whatever. But even then, men still held all the, the official offices. They held all the military power, the financial power, and everything like that. But the women could influence how those things went. So that was their power. It was more through subterfuge and temptations than it was, actually getting up there on the floor and saying, "This is what I decree." Because if a woman in Rome did that, she'd just be laughed at. They'd be like, "What the fuck is this? A woman doing this? What the hell?" But yeah, that's how Rome was back in the day. That's not to say women were treated badly or they were looked down on. In fact, they were well respected. They just did not hold any political power for the most part in terms of how Rome guided itself and directed itself. But anyway, folks, I've rambled on for a bit about that. I didn't even mean to strike that long-ass conversation. But hey, we got to learn some opinions about her. So I take it back. I think if you side with the Legion, she'll say, "Yep, you know what? Fuck you. I'm done with this." Anyway, folks, in the next video, we're going to explore Vault 40. See you all then.